up, dudes? It is me, once again, your friendly neighborhood amplifier, here to give you our third of 3 dance instruction sessions. We have told our hearts that it's a summer thing. We have leaned and dabbed, and now today we are going to go to the final frontier. We're covering all of the dances that I learned circa 2018, which means that there's definitely nothing new to learn beyond this point. Today's dance comes to us from the Campus Betelgeuse, et ça veut dire que si on parle français, ça ne donne vraiment aucun avantage ici, mais quand même, on peut rendre nos amis anglophones un peu confus maintenant. Alors, commençons! For the dance today, once again, it's a little bit of a mashup. We got different parts. So we're going to start off with the part that we're going to be doing the most often, that sort of return to the chorus. So, how that looks, remember we're always starting with any move with our right side. So, we start off with a little bit of the disco rolls, kind of like what we did yesterday. But this time we're going to go top right, top left, bottom right, bottom left. And then we're going to do another move from yesterday, the box step. So we're going to go forward, forward, back, back, making a box with our feet. And if you really want to go a little bit above and beyond, try doing a little point as you do the box step. So a little point, 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 point to those same 4 corners that we were doing the disco hands with. And then we're going to do a little bit of a rotation, Macarena style, so that we're facing 90 degrees in this direction afterwards. So that would look like this. We jump forward, we jump back, then we jump to the side, your left, and then we jump back. So we'll do that one more time. So it's jump, 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 and then you should be facing left. Let's put all those moves together. So we're going to start with the rolling hands. We go corner, 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 corner. Box, step, jump, 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 jump. And then, once we're facing this way, we do this one more time. So we do rolling hands. Corner, corner, corner. Box, step, jump, 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 jump. And then you're facing backwards. Now, if you're watching the video, you're going to have to make sure that you keep an eye on me when we're going backwards, because you need to know what the next step is. But usually, once we're facing backwards, the next step is just a turnaround anyway. So let's turn around. So we're going to be doing that move, returning to it a couple of times throughout the dance. But before we get to it the first time, we have to do the introduction. You're going to hear the music start, and when you hear the bass come in, that's when we start clapping. You'll hear clapping in the back track when you do it. It's on the offbeat, so we go 1, clap, 1, clap, 1, clap, 1, clap. And I believe it is 8 claps. And you'll know that we're finished with the clapping when you start to hear the words. When it goes, there's a million things, we're going to go back to our swing moves from yesterday. We're going to go backstroke, backstroke again, starting with the right, then doing the left. And then, we're a little bit wet, we got to flick it off. So we're going to flick, 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 flick. And then the word is you, so we're going to point to you, could never make me love you more. And we're going to turn around, so that we're doing a full 180 degrees. We should be facing backwards. You'll want to keep your eye on me as we do this, but we're going to do those same steps one more time. So we do backstroke, backstroke, flick, flick, you, and then turn, turn. All right, and so as you can see, we've done that full rotation, which means we're going to move on to the next step, which is, this is probably one of the trickiest parts of the dance coordination-wise, so we're getting it done early. So we're going to start by moving, as always, to our left. We're going to do a bit of a line dance. Step, cross, step, and then clap. And then we're going to go back to our left. Step, cross, step, clap. Then, we're going to do some finger points as we cross our legs again. So we're going to go circle, point, and as we point, we're going to cross our left leg over our right, and then cross, point, crossing our right leg, either in front of or behind our left. And then, we're going to jump, cross, jump, star. That's a whole lot, so we'll do that one more time. Step, cross, step, clap, step, cross, step, clap, turn and point, jump, cross, jump, star. And then we do it immediately again. So we do this whole set 2 times. So we do step, cross, step, clap, step, cross, step, clap, turn and point, jump, cross, jump, star. And then from there, we move into the part that we already know, which is rolling hands, rolling hands, rolling hands, rolling hands, point, 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 jump, 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 rolling hands, rolling hands, rolling hands, rolling hands, point, 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 jump, 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 jump. And then we'll be facing backwards, and that'll be our segue into the next part. Before I move into the next part, let's put what we have together so far. Alright, you can hear the music. We're not going to clap yet. We don't hear any clapping in the background. Wait for it. Clap to that beat. And clap. Yeah, feel it. We're pumped. Backstroke. Flick it off. You. And turn around 180 degrees. And again. Get ready to cross step. Jump, cross, jump, start, and again. And let's go. Circle, 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 box step, jump, 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 jump. Box step, jump. Oh, what's this? A song change. What are we going to do? We're facing backwards. Well, turn back around. That's not hypothetical. That's actually the next step. But we're at about the halfway point in terms of instruction, so now is a great time in order to get yourself a hydration break. So, I'm going to get on that. What the heck am I doing? I left the water in here. Remember, at this point in the dance, we're currently facing the opposite direction. So if to turn around, you might want to watch me do this before I try it yourself. What you're going to do is your hands are going to do a little spin as you do the spins, like this. Oh, baby, like that. Feel free to glam it up even more. Well, I will do that together now. So turn around, and we'll go, oh, baby. And then we're going to do another move, again, always starting with our right. So we're going to lean, shoulder shimmy over to the right. And then we're going to grab a rope, pull us up. And then we're going to have them tell me you love me. And then we're going to do it one more time. We're going to shoulder shimmy this time to the left side. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Grabbing the rope. And then say it 1,000,000 times. Say it, point, 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 tell us. And then tell me you love me. All right, let's put that all together. Starting with facing the back. So we go, oh, baby. And then left, come on and say it now. Just let the words come out. Tell me you love me. It's easy. Just say what's on your mind. Say it 1,000,000 times. Tell me you love me. And now, this next dance we're going to do right now, this is a little out of the box, beyond the mainstream. So follow these instructions carefully. There's not really a good way to describe it, at least in English. So what we're going to do is your arm, that is, if you sort of think of this as your inside arm, whichever way you're facing, your outside arm and your outside leg are going to be moving in conjunction. So as you put one out, the other one is also going to be going out. So you're going to go like this. You see what I'm doing here? So this is like the basic version. But for most people, what they want to do is they want to actually be jumping as they do that. So we're going to do it like this. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then for the 5, 6, 7, 8, you're going to do the same thing, except the arm's going to be inverted, starting up and then going out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we got a couple of points. So we do another circle, circle, point. But this time you don't have to cross the leg over. You just have to, you know, duck it up, kind of like if you were dabbing. So, whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's do that again. Circle, point, and then tell me you love me. Let's do that again. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Circle, point, tell me you love me. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Circle, point, tell me you love me. And then our hands are already in this position. We're going to do another little bit of a difficult to describe dance. So this one, there's kind of multiple motions going on. You have your hips that are going down slowly and then back up. And then with your hands, you're starting up, out, in, out, up, out, in, out. So it's kind of like a cactus, you see? If a cactus could move and sway its hips, it would look kind of like this. But we do that for 8 counts. So it goes ba-da-dum, 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 da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. And then we do Tell Me You Love Me again, and then we return to our 8-count arm exercise, where we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, circle, point, tell me you love me, cactus time. Tell me, tell me, tell me. And then the second time we go through all that, we drop down to the ground. And then I'll give you your next instructions. But I want to do that section all together first. Oh, baby.
Come on and say it now. Just let the words come out. Tell me you love me. It's easy to say what's on your mind. Say it 1,000,000 times. Tell me you love me.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Circle, point. Cactus. And again. And then we're at the bottom and ready to start again from the beginning. We're going to do that all over again from the very top, but first I have to teach you the very last part, because after that we actually transition back to the chorus, which, as you remember, is pump, 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 box step, jump, 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 jump. But before we do that, we start off in that kneeling position. And we're going to slowly raise the vibe. Slowly raise the vibe. And then, just like I teased yesterday, it's time to floss. So, if you haven't done this before, watch closely. You're going to start with your arms out in one direction and your hips out in the other direction. You're going to pull both in, then out, and then switch sides. In, out, switch. In, out, switch. In, out, switch. In, out, switch. That was just a demonstration. We're actually going to do that for 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we do back touch, forward touch, back touch, forward touch. And then we're into our moves that we already know. Pump, pump, box step, jump, 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 jump. Pump, 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 box step, jump, 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 jump. And then we're almost at the end. We're going to be facing backwards, and then we're going to close off with that same offbeat clap that we did before. So 1, 2, as we turn around, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you can just kind of fade off, taper off, do a little woo as you finish. There's no real hard end to this one. But that's it. Let's put it all together.
There's a million things you could ask me for, but you could never make me love you more. You could give me everything I never had before, but you could never make me love you more.
Amazing job, Shads! And with that, I think I've officially taught you everything that I know. Well, I suppose I could get into swing dancing sometime, but that's the end of the time that we have for today at the very least. I would love to see your guys' choreo up to this point. If you want to post a video of you doing any of the 3 routines that we've done so far, that would be phenomenal. If you have any suggestions as to what I or what Josh might do next, feel free to let us know. We are all ears. Remember to stay hydrated. Remember to sanitize yourself after every dance routine. Remember to stretch after every exercise routine. And as always, be loud and proud.